Thank you all for the trust that you placed in me. Good morning. I'm honored to speak to you today as your 2026-27 President of the National Court Reporters Association. I have served on the NCRA board for 8 years, and I'm honored to serve as your next president. Waukee, Iowa is my current home. My husband, Jerry, is a retired high school history teacher. Our daughter, Amy Sue, is an attorney in Des Moines. Along with my court reporting credentials, I hold a master's degree in education. I have worked as an official court reporter, a broadcast captioner, and a court reporting instructor for 50 years. You can believe that. As President Franklin D. Roosevelt once said, when you reach the end of your rope, you tie a knot in it and you hang on. Just like everyone loves my favorite pearl neckties, let's tie a knot this year and let's work together to protect the future of our timeless profession that we all love. As we gather today in the era of artificial intelligence, automated transcription, and rapidly evolving technology, it is worth remembering that our profession has never stood still. Court reporters and captioners have been embracing new technology for generations. Long before our computers and long before the internet, there was our shorthand. As a court reporter for more than 50 years, I have lived through these changes. I saw their effect on our profession, and I learned to adapt and change to become a proficient court reporter, and now my job that I love as a captioner. Systems such as Greg's shorthand revolutionized the ability to capture the spoken word quickly and accurately. These methods required tremendous skill, concentration, and dedication. They represented some of the earliest efforts to create an accurate record of proceedings in a fast-paced world. As technology advanced, pen shorthand writers gave way to our stenographic machines. These machines transformed our profession, allowing court reporters to capture testimony with greater speed and efficiency. The steno machine became the symbol of our profession itself. Then came computers. Once again, our profession faced change. Court reporters learned new software, adapted to a digital workflow, and embraced electronic transcript production. What once required stacks of paper, physical dictionaries, and manual editing became increasingly streamlined through our technology. Our next major link was computer-aided transcription, commonly known as our CAT software. CAT technology revolutionized the way that court reporters worked. It allowed us to translate stenographic notes into readable text almost instantly. It improved productivity, increased efficiency, and it opened the door to real-time reporting and captioning. For attorneys and judges, information became available faster than ever before. For court reporters and captioners, it was another opportunity for us to evolve, and evolve we did. Today, we find ourselves at yet another turning point. Artificial intelligence, speech recognition, remote proceedings, cloud-based platforms, and digital recording systems are reshaping the legal landscape. Once again, questions are asked. Will technology replace court reporters and captioners? Will automation eliminate the need for human expertise? Will artificial intelligence make traditional skills obsolete? These questions sound familiar because they have been asked in the past. They were asked when stenographic machines replaced older methods. They were asked when computers entered our profession. They were asked when our CAT software transformed our production of transcripts. And yet, through every technological advancement, one thing has remained constant: the stenographic court reporter and captioner. Why? Because the value of a stenographic court reporter and captioner has never been defined by the technology we use. It has been defined by the expertise that we bring. Technology changes. Professional judgment does not. Technology evolves. Accountability remains essential. Technology can process words. Court reporters and captioners ensure accuracy. Technology can generate text. Court reporters and captioners protect the integrity of the record. In every courtroom, deposition room, hearing room, and emergency weather broadcast, there is a need for someone who can do more than simply capture speech. There is a need for someone who can manage complex situations, identify the inaccuracies, maintain neutrality, and ensure that the official record is complete and reliable. That responsibility cannot be automated. It requires human oversight. It requires experience. It requires our professionalism. As court reporters, we understand that legal proceedings involve more than words. They involve people. Witnesses become emotional. Attorneys speak over one another. Technical terminology changes from case to case. Unexpected circumstances arise every day. Technology can assist us in these situations, but it cannot replace the human judgment required to navigate them. That is why the future of court reporting and captioning should not be viewed as a battle between humans and technology. It should be viewed as a partnership. Technology allows us to work faster, smarter, and it expands our capabilities. But the court reporter and the captioner remains the professional responsible for ensuring the quality and the integrity of the record. From Greg pen shorthand to stenographic machines, from CAT software to AI-assisted tools, our profession has demonstrated an extraordinary ability to adapt and to thrive. Each generation of court reporters and captioners has embraced innovation while preserving the principles that define our work: accuracy, impartiality, professionalism, and trust. As we look toward the future, we should do what we have always done, and we should always remain confident in the value we bring to the legal system. We should be true to our profession, and we should embrace technology just like we have done for the past 50 years. Because while the tools may change, the need for a skilled court reporter and captioner remains and always will. Our responsibility is not to chase every tech trend. Our responsibility is to remain the most skilled, accurate, accountable, and cost-effective guardians of the record. From Greg shorthand to computer-aided transcription and now to artificial intelligence, the story has never been about replacing the court reporters or the captioners. It has been about empowering our profession into the future. Let us knot our ties and hang together to protect our timeless profession, just like NCRA, our great association, and our members have done for the last 125 years. Enjoy the profession, enjoy the convention, and I look forward to serving as your new president.